going on? Live once again around that prime time hour. Like always, man, it's your boy Tito P and my man E. E, what's going on, bro?
Yo, we have to rename this to like something with late in it. I don't know. Like the after show, but later is like that's wild, but later than we're supposed
That's cold, man. Nah, hey, man, we always tardy as hell, though, bro. We them tardy kids. We always come in tardy as fuck. We truant than a bitch.
Hey, hey, for the record, like if anybody thinks anything, it's not because of us. It's usually technical. It's like it's computer stuff. Like we're here, we're ready to go. Me and him just staring at each other. I'm just looking into his eyes for like the last 30 minutes. It's like we want to go live.
Shit start restarting, rebooting, sitting there shitting itself, bro. Oh man, I about killed myself when I saw that, man. God
Yo, you
damn.
guys, yo, if we were recording, Tito was taking his belt off and running through the house, beating his kids, like, get off the internet, get off the internet.
Well, shut the hell. You
Mass
stupid.
chaos. Let's drop that 9 clouds up,
2026, bud.
Guadalupe Street,
Yeah, I
San
want you to say
Antonio,
it
Texas.
to
Sound like we rehearsed it in pieces.
I like the way you say Guadalupe, man.
Yo, but for real, go to the number 9cloudsup.com. You can check out all their fresh gear. They got new drops all the time. I don't know who the hell is doing all their designs, but the shit is dope. And
They do. Hell yeah, that's how they get that merch out, that limited edition stuff, man. Stuff be selling out quick.
yeah, and if you're in San Antonio, go check out their shop. Tito dropped that half address a little bit ago, but they got all the glass, hemp, Delta 8, all the stuff you need to get cloudy. Go check our boys out. Drop promotion code WILD22. You can get 10% off on their official merch.
Hell yeah. Hey, check this out. Somebody just joined.
Who we got?
Got Bree.
You sure?
Well, it says Bree. They connecting.
We got our head.
Yeah, there it is. She connected.
There we go.
Once again.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? How have y'all been?
Chilling.
Where's
You drinking
Tito? I
some
don't see
juice?
Tito. Yeah.
You got some alcohol in there?
No. What? It's just strawberry banana.
I know vodka would be perfect in there.
Vodka
But
and strawberry
no.
banana. What the hell? Are you tripping?
Vodka goes with everything.
There's Tito. There's Tito.
So what's up? What's been going on with you? Anything new?
Shit, man, what isn't new? Actually, I have a lot going on. I have a lot. So as y'all know, I opened up a little pop-up shop with my person. So that's up and coming. We sell exotic snacks and drinks and shit. Some shirts, merch. He does custom shoes, so that's cool.
You got some Taki shirts?
Takis shirts,
Yeah.
like the food.
Like if you got snacks like that. No wait. No, I don't understand how you ain't. If you got exotic snacks and you selling merch, why wouldn't you have some Taki shirts? I see
I
kids
see where
around
you're
here with
going with
Taki
this.
shirts.
Takis shirts.
Yeah, the kids love Takis.
Yo, my kids love Takis, but this
I do.
man.
I mean, I do too. On the cool, we sell these like lollipops. There's like Taki lollipops, and you know what it reminds me of? You probably don't know because you're white, but Tito, they those little sandia lollipops.
Oh yeah.
That's what they remind me of, and it's like it's like a lollipop like this big, and it's inside chili powder. It's like the bag has chili powder in it, so you could like lick it and like shake it up, and
Oh hell
then
yeah.
lick it, and it's fucking delicious.
Put some tahini on that bad boy.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. It's tahini. It's
Yeah,
tahini and
hell
chili
yeah,
powder.
hell yeah.
So it's fucking good. So we sell those, and it's like three in a bundle. But they're fucking delicious. But no, we don't sell no fucking Taki shirts. Although I might have to like Google that or something and look into that because I don't
Yeah,
know.
Hey, Hey, if you start selling them, just remember me 5%. Just kick me that kickback. We all good on that.
Everything was
Of course.
going good, and then E busted out Taki shirts.
I
What
know,
the fuck
threw
you
me
talking
off.
about,
Totally
bro?
threw me off. I was like, wait, what?
Yo,
But
go
you know
ahead.
what else? What else though? So I just started. This is like literally new. Like y'all are getting like the inside scoop because I haven't even announced this to anybody yet. But
Oh,
I'm actually gonna do a moon bounce business as well. So I actually bought a moon bounce. Let me tell you how that I got into that first. I know we're kind of everywhere, but that's kind of what this podcast is about, anyways, right?
Yeah.
So fucking I had this dream. Okay, I had a dream that I had this badass moon bounce, and in my dream, I was like bouncing away, and it was this awesome moon bounce. And I was like, dude, this is legit. I have my own moon bounce. I could blow it up whenever. I could jump in it whenever. I could fucking chill and hotbox in my moon bounce, and it seemed so real. So I woke up and I was like, I want a fucking moon bounce, bro. So I went on Amazon. I bought this bitch and I rented it out to only one person so far, but it was like a birthday party that I was at anyway. So it was kind of, and that was also kind of like my trial and error, you could say.
nice.
But yeah, so it's a 13 by 13 moon bounce. I only have one right now, but because that my dream only consisted of one moon bounce, but it's like a basic, 13 by 13 moon bounce. It's red and like the pillars are like red, orange, yellow, and green or some shit. But I have a moon bounce and I have three tables and I have chairs and I have two canopies. So I'm also going to be pushing out that. I'm going to be renting out my moon bounce and tables and chairs and canopies this summer. I actually, right before I got into this podcast, I was cleaning my moon bounce. So excuse me if I'm super red. I was like outside and everything.
Oh
I
no.
already showered, I swear, but I'm still pretty burnt. But I was outside cleaning all fucking day this moon bounce. It's a bitch, bro. Honestly, like I thought it was gonna be a good idea, and then cleaning it today in the sun, I was like, man, fuck this. Fuck this. I don't want this shit no more, dog.
Hey, no,
Yo,
but
Like
that's a
it's
hustle though, because like
it
this
is,
past
bro.
Easter, me and Lydia were talking about that, and we were like, damn, we should have got a moon bounce, man. A moon bounce would have been badass.
Yeah, see, I had my moon bounce up yesterday because I barbecued here at the house and I had the moon bounce up and there was like, I don't know, bro, 15, 20 kids up in that bitch. And Gordo comes out, he was like, man, mom, it stinks in there. And I was like, bro, I bet. I bet. Y'all smell. Y'all smell.
yo, so
Dang.
do you have to like get legit insurance when you rent that out or no?
So it's optional basically, but it's definitely recommended because um
You
obviously
gonna
like
get
tears and
sued.
rips. Yeah, like tears and rips and all that. And then like people like if they get hurt or whatever, they can sue you for the moon bounce. So it is recommended to have insurance. But I only have one moon bounce and I don't plan on renting it out to like people I don't know right now. Like I plan on just kind of doing like family and like friends. And then, I'll eventually venture outwards and friend to other people. But I think once I, actually have like a good flow. What are you drinking? Squirt? What is that? Twisted
Come on,
tea? Dog, tell me why I was about to bust out a twisted tea, but then I was like, no, because I have my piece, not that type of piece, this type of piece. And I was like, do I really need to be drinking and hitting that on this podcast? No, I'm gonna just drink juice and just hit that on this podcast. But I
Yo,
totally was gonna
yo,
do
how'd you get
one.
that distracted just by the yellow can? You were into a deep story, and all of a sudden you were like, "What's that?"
Fuck, man. Look, I'm tired. I'm tired, okay? No, but shit, what was I saying now actually? Fuck.
Hey, the funny
Um
thing is, Tito,
Yeah.
Terrell legit has one of those things you have, bounce things. He was renting it
Oh,
for
the
a
bounce
while.
house.
Yeah, he
who?
had one. I'll get him to send me a picture. I'll tweet it out later.
TC, the other guy that jumps on the podcast, E's homeboy.
Oh, yeah. I've seen him a couple times.
Yeah, he has one of those things. He rents it out too. I don't think he has
Yeah,
insurance either.
it's yeah, insurance. Duh, there we go. Yeah, so right
Hey, you
now,
doing
Y'all all getting sued. That's what's gonna happen.
look, man, all I'm saying is right now I only have one, so I feel like I don't need it. And plus, I'm only gonna rent it out like to such a family and friends. And on the cool, like I don't really have that much family that I fuck with, and I don't have any family that has kids except my niece and nephew, and they're like 2 and 5. What is my sister gonna do with the 13 by 13 moon bounce for a 2 and 5 year old? I have a little moon bounce for 2 and 5 year old kids. That one is fine, you know. But this big one, like, I mean, I don't really plan on renting it out. And if anybody wants to sue me, man, them kids shouldn't be doing stupid shit in there anyways.
Yo, Bree, let's get back to your real business though. Talk about what's the name of your place? How did you start the snack place? Hey, look, you forgot all about it.
Oh no, I just
You're not supposed to be talking about it. What's happening right now? You in the mood bounce
real
right
business.
now?
Yeah. Okay, so this business. So it's called Bando Work. And it started with my person. So Bando Work is like my person's branding. And with that, like he already had his own merch as far as like shirts, and he was doing beanies, he was doing hats, he was doing like towels, just a bunch of different stuff. And like he was designing his own t-shirts and stuff like that. So that's kind of how it started off. He kind of already had like this thing going. And then a couple of months ago, we were sitting around on TikTok, of course, right? Because that's like the new thing that's addicting. And we were seeing a bunch of exotic snacks and like trying different things. And we were like, we should do this shit, it'd be cool. So we decided to go ahead and do it. We bought a bunch of snacks, and he actually has his own studio because he's a DJ also, and he's into like producing and stuff like that. So he has his own studio out in San Marcos, and it's kind of cool because his studio is like it's like in a garage, but the owner, he converted his garage. He made his garage like bigger than your average size garage, and he divided it in half. So one side of it is the studio, and the other side of it we actually took over because the guy who was running that side, he'd left. So we took over that side and turned it into the store. So it's like super convenient because the studio is right next door and the shop is literally right there too. So he'll go next door to the studio and work on things, and I'll hang out at the shop and do whatever I got to do. Or we'll be at the shop together working on stuff, and then we'll go chill inside the studio, and he'll work on music or whatever he needs to do, make flyers and stuff, because he also like makes flyers and logos and banners and all of that. So it's really cool. But so that's kind of how it started. Is we had the opportunity for the space, so we decided to jump on it, and then we were like, let's fucking do this, you know what I mean? Like let's get into it. So first we just started with snacks and drinks. We were buying a bunch of exotic snacks and drinks. But if you know and remember, I love shoes. I don't wear my shoes, but I love shoes. I just don't wear them. And so I have
a true sneakerhead.
Yeah, like honestly, I have over 60 pairs of shoes. I've probably worn maybe 15 of them, maybe if that. And so we were talking, and I was like, we should do shoes too, because he was actually wanting to custom his own shoes, like not paint them, but actually design like his own shoe and all of that. So he actually did a mock-up of one. It was really cool. Actually, I have it. I don't know why I didn't even think of this. I'm gonna take y'all through here real quick. It's gonna get a little dark, so I'm gonna go into my closet. But yeah, so he actually created his own shoe, and he made some mock-ups of some, and they were really cool. They came out really good. And so we decided, fuck it, let's get into the shoe business too. So we started buying a bunch of shoes, and we flipped the shoes as well. He, like I said, he's doing his shoes. I'm just gonna take this out real quick here. So this is his shoe.
Oh damn!
And he made the thing? Like he made it from scratch?
Well, so what it is he created like the design for it, the mock-up of it and everything. He sent it to this person or whatever, and then they sent him back like different palettes of like leather, different colors that they had. And I wanted this shoe, obviously, right? Because I'm a Cowboys fan, as we all know. So that's why he designed it like this. So it's a mid. and it has a little lightning bolt on it. And on it, it has his name backwards, which is the Lanier. That's what we're
Oh
calling
wow, that's
him.
cool.
And then it has it on the other side as well. So these are his shoes that he makes, he designs, he creates. So he's doing those shoes. And then I'm selling.
I got a quick question because I don't want to lose
Go.
any sponsors. Like that shoe, you didn't have any kind of sweatshops in another country make that shoe for you, did you?
I don't know if
You
it was a
dumb as hell.
sweatshop, I don't know if it was a sweatshop, but you know, they were down.
He was like, I know he not making them in the garage right next to the snacks.
No,
He got his
we're
little
definitely
shoe
we're not
making
doing that.
box. You stupid E.
You're like a yo, he's like a cobbler over there.
You know, you gotta do what you gotta do in this economy, bro. COVID was no joke. COVID took a lot of shit out, made a lot of businesses go out. It stopped a lot, especially like him being a DJ. Like that was really hard, obviously, because we weren't going out. Nobody was going out. So it was kind of, hard for him too. So we were also just trying to think of like different ways to make money and like different ways to stay afloat. So that's kind of how that got into place. But they are shipped from overseas. I will say that. I don't know if it's from a sweatshop or what, but they are definitely shipped from overseas. But it's pretty cool, honestly. And he's had like a lot of really good feedback on them. He has a pair, or he has a couple pairs, but he wears them all the time, and so like that's kind of how it's promoted. So people see the shoes like that. But so we have his shoes that we sell, and then we have a bunch of like Air Forces. I have some mids, I have some lows, I have some other shoes. I just got the new retros that came in, those retro fives. Those are really nice. I have those that are in. I have those dark blue marinas that are in. So a couple of like new shoes that are like fair that just got released. We have some of those shoes, and then we have like your basic like Air Max 270s or your little blazers. So we have a good variety of shoes. But it's kind of cool because when you walk in the shop, it's like one side is like the snacks and the drinks, and the other side is like the shirts and all of the shoes. And then he also does hats, but we just recently started to do pins on hats. So we're gonna do like custom pins. So like Tito, your hat has a T on it. We just came out with these little sunglass pins that you can put on your hat. So you can like, for example, like the Texans logo, you could put like sunglasses on it, so it makes it look like you're wearing sunglasses. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
so we have those up and coming as well. But that's really it. I mean, that's how the name. I mean, he already kind of had a name with it, and he already has like all of that, like his business ID number, like for the taxes and all of that. So it was just really easier to just kind of merge everything together. So that's what we did. Really, is we just put everything under one: the shoes, the shirts, the apparel, all like the miscellaneous stuff, and the snacks and the drinks. So it's all on one website. So it's www.bandowork.com. So if you can check it out there,
there it is.
That's the website. So y'all can go look. In store, we have in store and online prices. So online you pay shipping, in store you don't. In store you get $10 off. So I think everybody should just come to San Marcos and go see it, because that's where it's at. Is in San Marcos.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Drop the address in case people in San Marcos.
Yes, San Marcos. It's not in San Antonio.
You got the address?
3005 Texas Highway 21. San Marcos, Texas 78. Don't freak out. 666.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, I don't know about this, but it's all good. It's all good.
All right. So I don't want you to give your business away, but like, is it hard to find these different kind of snacks? Like, cause you got stuff that nobody sees anywhere else. Don't tell them where to go because you want them to buy.
I'm not. But see, like when I first started it was a lot of research. Like it was a lot of research of looking like what kind of snacks, what people want to eat. Because yeah, you can buy a bunch of like weird exotic snacks and stuff, but are people really gonna want it? People are really gonna eat it? You know what I mean? So it's also about like It's about people like what are they interested in, what are they wanting. So there's actually a couple of like exotic snack businesses that are already out there like that I follow on TikTok because I'd like to see how they do it, get ideas and stuff like that. So there's a couple of them out there that I've seen, and like I look at their prices as well because I like to, not necessarily price match, but kind of see like what they're advertising at versus like my prices as well. So I look to see like what they have, and then it's really keywords, bro. It really is because like if you type in exotic snacks in Google, you're gonna get really everything that has been seen on TikTok because obviously how TikTok works. Once people see it, they brand it automatically. Everybody starts googling exotic snacks, and it starts
Yeah.
pulling up those hashtags that people are using in those videos. And so you just get like the basic exotic snacks of whatever is coming out on TikTok. But it's about how you Google and what you type in Google to find like the extra, like the good. And it's really
Nice.
about thinking outside the box. Like you can type in exotic snacks, but just because it's exotic to us because it's not from the US doesn't mean necessarily it's exotic elsewhere. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's kind of how you have to word it, I guess you could say. It's like wordplay.
Well, one thing I was gonna ask you, what's like, you get anybody requesting anything crazy?
Um, not. Oh, you know what? No, my brother actually wanted these lobster flavored chips. It was like
Okay.
lobster and butter sauce
Ooh,
Oh,
chips.
okay. Oh, those sound pretty good.
ooh, yeah.
I don't know. Well, see, it sounds good to y'all because y'all are into that. I don't need anything from the water, so that shit was not good to me. That does not sound appealing to me. But yeah, so people ask. I mean, my brother has asked for like some weird shit like that. We got the latest snack we had gotten were these ketchup lays, and it's
Oh
weird
shit.
because yeah,
That's
but
from
they were
Canada,
really
right?
good. Yes, they are from Canada, so they taste exactly more like a barbecue, and they smell like ketchup. They
Oh
smell
shit.
like ketchup. And when you taste it, it tastes like barbecue.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've had them before. I got a couple people in Canada.
Oh
Hmm. Oh,
snap.
really?
Damn, look at you.
Man, come
What
on.
the hell? I'm not even
You
gonna
know how
ask
I get
why.
around.
That's interesting.
What's some of the stuff that like you thought like no way this is gonna be good and you're like holy shit this is amazing.
Um,
Damn, you haven't had anything good in a
Honestly,
while, huh?
He's
no. I
stupid.
mean, like none of it, none of everything that we got. I mean, all pretty much seemed like sounded good. So they all sounded appealing, and when we tried them, they were actually really delicious. So you know, we don't have anything that we were too concerned about not being good. Like the sodas, we tried all the sodas, and it's so weird because they're you could just tell like they're not as sugary, but the flavor is just so good. Like it's just so different. It's just so different. And like we have like a grape cola, a grape Fanta, and it the grape flavor in it is just like it's like you're chewing a grape. That's like you're eating grapes. You know what I mean? Like it's so flavorful. And yeah, it's like carbonated and stuff, obviously soda, but it doesn't
It's
like
probably a
the
natural sugar, I
carbonation
would
isn't
imagine.
overbearing.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's not
cause like,
overbearing.
cause our standard of food here is trash compared to other countries.
Oh yeah, for sure.
100%. Yo,
For
my
sure.
my girl's originally from Germany. She said all the stuff over there, like you look at it, all the like snacks and stuff, and they're not
Hmm.
colorful at all. Like they look plain, they look cheesy and nasty. They taste just as good. They just don't put all the food color and all the bullshit in there because here in America, we need to see that color. We need to see a pop. We're like, oh, that looks good. Over there, it just looks like plain old shit, but it tastes just as good and it's not as bad for you.
Hmm. Oh, okay. Hmm.
There's a
Interesting.
hustle to
Yeah, for sure. For sure there's a
it.
hustle to it. It's all about marketing. And
Yeah.
like I said, you just gotta, you gotta look to see what the people want, It's what gets the people going.
He wants Taki shirts.
Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll look into that. I guess I'll
Hey,
fucking look
so
into
have
it.
have you had any crazy customers come in the store yet?
No, I mean every customer that came in, really, we've known. Like some of my friends have came in, some of his friends have came in. We haven't had any like random customers in person. We've had customers like buy online. Like we actually just had an order that we shipped out to Tennessee. We had another order from I don't know, Georgia. We had one from Austin. Homie from Nine Clouds actually. He bought online, so I delivered that to him. And that's really it. Like we haven't in store, we haven't had any random customers, but online for sure we've had like other states that we've shipped to.
How are you guys advertising, promoting?
Well, see, that's the thing. I was promoting a lot on TikTok and Snap and Twitter and Facebook and everything, but then we decided to make one TikTok for everything, but we haven't created it yet. But that is the plan, is to make a TikTok for all of it and just promote everything on that one TikTok. But it's really just word of mouth right now. Like just every time I'm there, I'll post that I'm there, whatever the case may be. Um, that's really the promotion that we've really been doing, is just online, like word of mouth, stuff like that. And then like I have a bunch of videos on TikTok, on my TikTok, but they're not old, but like I said, I mean, they're from maybe like, I don't know, a month ago or so. By now, for sure.
And it's still eventually you never know when the shit can just completely take off and you're just
True.
like,
And you know what though? We actually just recently posted everything on eBay. And once we posted everything like on eBay, that shit like went up too. Like that's actually how we
nice.
got the Tennessee order and the Georgia or whatever the other state was, they had got from eBay. This one guy had asked us actually if he could buy all 24 sodas from us if we gave him a deal. And we were like, no, bro. You want to
Yeah.
buy all 24, buy all 24. That's fine. We ain't cutting you no deal though.
What about
It
like
ain't cheap.
throwback snacks? Y'all getting those too?
Any what?
Throwback
Throwback.
snacks.
Proback snack?
Throwbacks like Surge. You know what I
What the
mean?
hell
Like
is
Surge
that?
soda. You don't
Like
remember
like
Surge soda?
like snacks back in the day that
Yeah.
we don't see anymore. Peanut butter Twix.
Yeah, like throwback
I
snacks.
thought peanut butter wasn't Twix.
Well, yeah, you
Whoa.
talking.
No, it's not.
Yo,
No, hell no.
yeah, no,
He's
he's talking.
caramel.
Yeah. The peanut
No, the
butter
peanut
Twix
butter
is
is like a
cold.
special
Yeah.
one. Yo, we got to help you with your snack game. You got all
No,
this
but
stuff.
she doing
I
exotic
don't know
snacks.
what
I just
you're
asked
talking
if she
about,
had
man.
any throwback
I
snacks.
don't know.
He's like, I'm
I
old. I know all the
never,
throwback snacks.
I've
How
never
you
heard of those
throwing
types
me
of
under the
snacks.
bus?
Yeah,
You
I
came up
don't
with
know.
this shit. I had your back. I was on your
I never
side.
know fucking snacks like that. I'm over here thinking Twix has peanut butter, and you're telling me it doesn't have peanut butter. So now I'm really confused. What the fuck I've been eating inside these Twix bars?
I
If it
don't
ain't
know.
peanut
It might
butter, I
be
don't
peanut
know.
butter. I don't even fucking know anymore. Okay.
But yeah, like old school snacks, like the fucking the shit I can think of now is Surge soda now.
See, now that you say it, I feel like yes, I feel like I know what you're talking about. I feel like I remember them, but no, we don't have Surge
Yo,
sodas.
if you want to know what throwback snacks are, go to Cracker Barrel in their damn shop section. Okay, they got all types of throwback shit in there.
Yeah, that's true.
Crackle Barrel.
I swear to God, go in their shop section. They got shit that you ain't seen in 30
You
years.
stupid, bro.
I'm just here to
He's
shop,
like,
guys. I'm not here to eat. I'm just here to shop.
you need to go to Cracker
You know what?
Barrel.
I
You know
know.
what? I am not giving no more ideas. I'm keeping this shit to myself. I'm done.
You need to go to Cracker
I'm just
Barrel.
I'm just saying. Okay.
You
Yo,
gotta
next
have
time
the
I'm in
apples,
there,
the fried apples, man. You gotta have the fried
Right?
apples.
no, I don't get the
You
fried
gotta, you
apples.
just
I
gotta
always get
fucking, you
extra
got
hash
your fried
brown. I don't like the
apples.
fried apples.
I don't even know the last time I ate at Cracker Barrel.
Yo, you wild as hell, bro.
I don't even
Hey,
know the last time I ate at Cracker Barrel, bro.
Tito, you can't lie. They got some throwback shit in there, though.
Yeah, they got some throwback shit. They got the rocking chairs out front and everything.
I do. I know they have the rocking chair thing.
That was the
I
opposite
do
of what
know
I
they
was
have
talking
that.
about. Tito's not helping at all. They got the
I'm just I've never heard of no Crackle Barrel snacks like that though.
You want to go play checkers at Cracker Barrel and sit in the rocking chairs, bro?
Sounds like
Hey,
it.
hey, Bree, since Tito wants to be an asshole, why don't you ask Tito why when he was younger he used to enjoy pulling guys' pants down? Why don't you ask him that one?
Yo, I would pants people. You tripping, fool?
Exactly. When we talk
I
about why you pull a
mean,
man's pants down.
I'm
Oh,
not sure
man.
how that's any relevance to.
Hey,
I guess you're trying to clown on him, but that had nothing to even do with anything.
I had to get the shit off of me.
Hey, Bree, has
Why
anybody gone
though?
in and just bought up the whole supply? Like the whole everything y'all got?
No, no, like I said, that one person wanted to buy the all of the snacks. But other than that, that's really it. That one guy that wanted to buy all the drinks. But people have come and they've gotten like multiple chips, like different flavors of chips. Because we have like the bacon and cheeseburger ones. We have the Mexican Dorito taco ones.
Oh
We have
shit, yeah.
some baked potato type ones. So we have different snacks, or like multiple different chips. So that's cool. People will buy like different chips and stuff like that.
Yep,
They'll buy
I
like
will
multiple
say,
snacks.
if that's your business, like you pretty much have to try every damn snack you get, right?
Yeah, that's what everyone is asking. They're like, "What's good? Or have you tried this? Have you tried that?" And I'm like, "No, bro, I haven't." Like, but I have tried all the drinks. Honestly, I've tried all the drinks. Um, I've tried some of the snacks. Like we've tried some of the chips. I have like these Kit Kat candies,
Peanut
strawberry
butter?
ones.
Uh,
No, strawberry Kit Kats and banana, like chocolate banana ones. And we've tried those. We put those in the freezer actually, and they were pretty good frozen.
Oh hell
And
yeah.
then
And I put my Reese's in the freezer.
there you go. And like the chips, like I said, I've tried a couple of chips. I've tried all the sodas. I haven't tried any of the cereal. Hmm. I feel like there's a couple of things I haven't tried yet.
all right. I feel like this is gonna be like y'all gonna be like, you are white as fuck.
I was thinking that when you told me to go to Cracker Barrel,
For
for sure, for sure. I was
Hey,
like,
I
that's
swear to
some white
God,
people shit,
Bree,
bro. He would tell
Bree,
me to
I
go to
promise
some
you,
white people shit.
if you go to Cracker Barrel and just look at the selection of shit they have, you'll get some ideas. You'll be like, oh, we need this in there. That's some old school shit right there, okay? But my white thing is, you ever put grapes in the freezer?
Yeah, for wine.
No, to eat. Like freeze them and then
Oh,
eat them.
I mean, I eat them. Yeah, like when I'm
Dude, I'm
done
telling you,
drinking the wine.
put some in the freezer. Them shits are good as hell when they're frozen.
I've
Yeah,
done
yeah.
frozen strawberries, but I've never done
I like
grapes.
I like frozen fruit. I love frozen peaches, frozen blueberries. Those are really good.
Yo,
I'm not really a
pineapples.
fan of
Frozen
bananas.
pineapples.
Pineapple's good too. Frozen strawberries are good too. But yeah, I've had frozen grapes. I freeze them and then I put them in a glass of wine. So they're good. They're
You know
definitely
what?
good.
We need to move on to the next topic. Y'all driving me crazy right now.
Go ahead.
Telling us about Cracker Barrel and
I know,
old white
man wants
snacks.
some pork chop.
But we're driving you crazy.
Hey, how about we get into some fan questions so you guys can shit on other people and not shit on me no more? How about that?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Let me see. All right. This is pretty goddamn cool. Kevin won $10,000 on a scratch off, but he hasn't told his girlfriend. And he's like, should I tell her or not?
No, fuck no.
That's what I'm thinking.
No, that's cold blooded. No, fuck no, that's you, bro. That's your come up.
No,
That's your money.
no. That's your bro. That ain't his wife, bro. That's his
Yeah,
girlfriend.
well,
Who's
yeah,
to
I was
say
just
she ain't
thinking
gonna be
that.
around
Yeah.
forever, bro? You know, who's to say she ain't gonna be there forever? Who's to say she's not gonna just now stay because he has money? You know what I mean? Like, no, don't tell her. What the fuck?
And he said girlfriend. He didn't say wife.
Yeah, that is
Exactly.
true.
That's what I'm
That
saying.
is
You don't
true.
tell her.
Once again, like maybe if they explain a little bit more, like we've been together for 5, 10 years. So we
Nope.
don't get
I
all
don't
the
give a fuck about
details.
none
We
of
just
that
gotta
shit.
start making shit up.
Nope.
Yo, how much do you think after taxes do you get from 10 grand?
It depends what state you're in, though.
Yeah.
And,
Different state
and
has
lotto
different
taxes
taxes.
are way more.
Well, yeah. I forgot how much it is in Texas. Shit.
I don't know.
I would imagine you see like what, like 6-7 grand maybe.
Maybe at least 7. At least 7.
Probably at least 7. Because I know Texas taxes, I don't think are that high, to be honest.
Yeah,
I
no, we
don't
ain't got
I
no
don't think
state
they're that
tax.
high.
Now
I
that's
don't
why
even
Joe
think we
Rogan
have
and Elon
state
moved there.
taxes.
Yeah, ain't no state taxes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. See, so there's no state taxes.
Now, dude, what's his name? Kevin, just buy her a nice necklace or something and don't say anything. Just keep that money.
Go get
I
you a
wouldn't even do
truck,
that, bro.
bro.
Just fucking take. Nah, don't even do that.
Can't
Just
get
be
a
like,
truck.
where'd you
See,
get this
once
money
again,
from?
yo, Tito gives the worst fucking advice. He said, go buy a new truck. Like, where did he just get the money to buy a new truck?
That's what I'm saying, bro. You don't spend your money like that. Just take her to a nice restaurant. Take her for like a date night. Take her to some restaurant that she's been wanting to go to that you haven't gone to. Just tell her like we're going on a date night. Take her to this nice restaurant, and so be it. You know.
All right. So basically, Bree just proved to me that when we do the fan questions, I need to get Bree on here to give some good advice because Tito gives the worst goddamn advice possible.
Kill yourself, fuck it.
I'm just saying, you know, you gotta be realistic, bro. You can't like that's like winning the lotto and telling all your family. All of a sudden,
No.
now your family wants to be cool. Now all of a sudden, your family wants to invite you here. All
They
of a
all want that
sudden, your
money.
family exactly. It's the same thing with relationships, though. You know what I mean? Like it'd be different if they were married, they had kids, or even if they were just married. If they were married, you know, whatever. It's completely different versus them being in a relationship and just being a girlfriend. It's completely different because things change. You know what I mean? It's not permanent. You could be together 5 years, 7 years, 10 years. I don't give a fuck how long you've been together. If there ain't no ring, no nothing on that hand, no business. Ain't your business.
There you go. Don't buy a fucking truck.
Don't buy a truck. Just go to a nice restaurant, bro. Just go to a nice restaurant.
Yo, what's the next one for?
All right.
You're out here, this girl gonna be like, "Where the fuck you get this money from?" He's gonna be like,
You were broke last week. Now you got a new truck.
Exactly. She's gonna be like, "This bitch, he's cheating or something. Did you get a sugar mama? What's going on?"
I sell crack.
I know. She's gonna be confused. She's gonna be confused.
All right. Alex's girlfriend makes him go to church on Sundays. So he's been telling his boss to schedule him every Sunday so he doesn't have to go to church.
That's kind of fucked up, bro.
What he wants to know is like, is this a good, like, is he got a good plan or is this a dumbass plan?
That's fucking stupid. Why the fuck would you lie about going to church, bro? Just go to church. It's all about fucking too. You gotta make compromises, man. You know, she wants him to go to church. Okay, she's trying to be closer to God. Why should he dictate that for her? You know what I mean?
Well, why does she got to drag him to church though if he doesn't want to go?
She's not trying to drag him to church. She's asking him to go to church with her. What's so bad about going once a month? Once every 2 months. You got to start somewhere.
Bree, can you step out of your female body for a second and think that she's not forcing him to go to church? You know she's forcing him to go to church.
Okay, look, when I was married, I wanted my husband to go to church with me because it was important to me. It was important to me because I was going through some shit and I wanted support from my husband. And so I asked him, come to church with me, just once, just the holidays. I even compromised and was like, just go with me on the holidays. And it was like a big thing because he was like not having it. And to me, it felt like he wasn't supporting me. And so I didn't have that support from him. It didn't feel right. You know what I mean? Like it didn't feel right. And I was taking our kids to church and I wanted him to be a part of that because that was important to me at the time. So it's about compromise. When that's what you do when you're in a relationship, you compromise. So the fact that he didn't want to go was like a big thing for us. We were always like not fighting, but just kind of iffy about it. So her forcing him to go to church and him dodging it by working on Sundays, that's a big move. He needs to compromise. He can maybe go, like I said, once a month, once every other month. They both have to meet each other halfway.
Yo, how crazy it is that an hour of church is, or even, or, no, 8 hours of work is better than an hour of church. Like,
I mean,
Yo, damn.
dang, 1 hour church is that bad? You'd rather work 8 hours?
I know that's a little intense. I don't know about all that.
But what if he doesn't? It's not that he doesn't want to go to church. It's he doesn't want to fucking argue about going to fucking church. That's why he's
Niggas
doing
don't
it.
argue, bro.
He's scared of the
Compromise.
argument, bro.
No.
My man's is scared of the fucking argument. He's scared to even bring it up. He's like, you know what? I gotta work. I can't even go. I gotta
Why
work.
though?
I gotta work, bro.
Why?
Can't even do it. Can't even go to church today. Sorry. Instead of being
But-
like, yo, man, look, I think I'm an atheist. This shit really not vibing with me anymore.
But see, that's different. Like that's different. If he is a certain religion, right, and she's something different, or if he's like non-religious at all, and like her trying to get him to go to church is more of like a what is it, a conversion type thing, then yes, that's a whole different conversation, as far as like him not wanting to go to church and stuff like that. Because then at that point it becomes him not wanting to go to church, not because he doesn't support her, but because that's just something he doesn't believe in. And as a wife or a partner, she should also respect that at the same time. So like that's different. You know what I mean? It's if he's religious, then okay. If he's not religious, then that's, like I said, it's different.
I don't like the white Jesus statue they got there, man. Jesus wasn't white. It just ain't vibing with me no more either.
Yo, Terrell just texted me that the other day. He's like, Jesus is not white.
Jesus not white, bro. I don't go to a church with a white Jesus. Fuck that, motherfucker.
Mine's all colors, damn it.
Yo,
It's
Bree,
whatever color I see at the moment.
Yo, Bree, so since you're religious, like I don't know what I am anymore. I grew up in a family, like my mom's super religious. She used to take me to church, all this stuff. I don't know what I believe in anymore. I feel like there's definitely something higher out there. I just don't know what it is. I don't understand the Bible. I don't understand how people wrote down how many years ago, and everyone thinks, like, think about something that happens like at your work, a story happens. And then it gets around the store, and by the time it comes back around, the story changed so much. So how's that Bible? Like, I don't understand how we're believing something else.
I mean, that's kind of how the Bible is. It's a book of stories. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so
but
it's a book of stories told from other people. But see, this is why I don't do religion, because I'm really not religious. I just because I believe in like
no, you're not religious, but you were dragging your ex to the church. What is happening right now? I don't understand.
Look, my dad is Jewish. My mom is Satan. That's all I know. So I grew up, sometimes going to a Jewish church. And then when I ran away, my tia made me go to this Christian Catholic church where I also played the French horn in their little church band thing. That was part of the deal when I ran away and stayed with her, was that I would go to church with her and be a part of this fucking church band thing, because I don't know why.
Fucking church.
But because I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Catholic or Christian.
It's not fucking church. I know that.
Christian Catholic. I don't fucking. I mean,
hey, you chill out, white Jesus.
Yeah, okay. Not all of us like Cracker Barrel. Anyways, as I was saying, yeah, I'm not really religious. I mean, I believe there's a higher power. I do believe in God. I do believe in heaven. I do believe in hell. I do believe people are sent somewhere, and I believe, I do believe that there is a God. But as now that I've gotten a lot older and I've expanded my mind more. Um, I don't know. I believe there's more than what's just in the Bible. You know what I mean? Because there was Adam and Eve, right? And then they had their two boys. So how the world populates.
Oh, so we all just came from incest?
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why I'm saying the Bible is a collection of stories. So these are all stories from people, but who's to say there wasn't other people? How did they find their partners? They slept with their mom? No. They found their own people venturing off, doing their thing, going and doing their whatever it is that they were doing, and they found their mates like that. So that tells me there's other people. So where did those people come from? They didn't come from Adam and Eve. They came from somewhere else. That's what I'm saying. Like, now as an adult, my mind has expanded more, and my view on religion has definitely, broadened, because now I'm like, well, damn, that's true. I don't know where that is. I don't know where that's from. But I do believe, like I said, there's a heaven and there's a hell, and there's a God, and there's a devil. I do believe that. I don't want to say that I know 100% if the Bible is the only thing that's out there.
Yeah. Well, T, what you got on religion now? What you think?
Me on religion? You gonna ask me about religion?
Oh, God, I knew where that was going.
I think everybody's got their
Hey,
own little.
hey, wait, time out. I think after Tito explains religion, the three of us are going to hell just because we're on this podcast with him.
No, man, you gotta understand, man. People believe fairy tales. That's what everybody wants to believe, man. Everybody wants to believe, in the good stuff, and they're good and they're awesome. Nobody wants to believe that everything is just fucking sucks. You know what I mean? And motherfuckers from way back in the day, the savage days, they knew shit fucking sucks, bro. You could die tomorrow, bro.
They fucking people up.
You know what I mean? So, like, motherfuckers had to, make some shit up to tell themselves. That's why our religion all sounds the same, based on the same basis. It's the same story over and over and over again. My whole thing is, I just think that where, it took place and how you changed everybody's mind to change everybody's opinion about the year, and you brainwashed everybody. You know what I mean? That's where I think, like, man, you committed all this genocide to make people believe, then anybody can be a fucking religion, bruh. If I had enough guns, I can make you believe something too, motherfuckers. So, that's just how it is.
Yo, I find it fascinating that some people believe if you don't accept Jesus as your Lord and Savior, you won't go to heaven. But if you've been a good person your whole life, never did anything wrong, you telling me he's gonna be like, well, you didn't accept me, so you're going to hell? Well, then you're Jesus and God. Something's wrong there, then.
But think about it like this too. They killed a bunch of motherfuckers to get that point across.
That's true.
That's the fucked up part. It's like you killed a bunch of motherfuckers to make that. Like I said, if I had enough guns, bet you I could make people believe shit too.
Drinking the Kool-Aid.
That's what you're drinking, Kool-Aid?
No, they were drinking the Kool-Aid.
They were drinking the Kool-Aid. They were believing that shit.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, that's all it is, man. People find faith, My whole thing, if you really want to ask me, bro, ask me when I was a little kid, I'd be like, yeah, believe in God, all this stuff, Jesus, say your prayers, eat your vitamins, do all that shit. Now, as a fucking older person, you ask me, I'm like, yo, believe in your fucking self, dude. Quit wasting your time and money and energy and all this other shit, and put your fucking self ahead of everything, man. Believe in your fucking self, and you can fucking do it. Because not enough people gonna tell you that you can do it. You gotta believe in your fucking self and do it, man.
Fucking yes, Tito. Fucking yes, bro. I could not fucking high five that more times than anything right now. You know what 2021 taught me, dog? 2021 taught me that it'd be your own people. It'd be your own people, man. And 2021 was a definitely like a life-changing year for me. That year, last year, I feel like I went through a lot of losses, not just, work wise, but I went through a lot of losses, like relationships wise, like with family and with people that I thought were family, people that I have fucking known my basically like my whole life, man. And it really be your own people, dog. It really do. I lost people in my life that I know I'm not gonna get back because it's just never gonna be the same. And it sucks because they have been in my life for like 20 years, and I'm not gonna get that back. And it sucks. It fucking sucks. But I also learned that nobody is gonna have your back the way you have your own back.
Yeah.
Nobody is gonna be there for you the way you are gonna be there for yourself. People will tell you time and time again, I got you, I'll be there for you. Don't worry about it. You're good. We're good. Nah, man. When push comes to shove, at the end of the day, you only have you. Nobody else is gonna have you like you. And it's something you have to. It's like you have to go through something in order for you to really get that and realize that and learn that. And energies, man, energies are so real. And I never really looked into it, and I never really like paid attention to like energies and vibes and stuff like that. But when I met this guy, my person, he's like really big into that. He's really big into like spiritual stuff and like energies and vibes. And once I got to know him and like started to like, I guess learn about him, I realized a lot of stuff he was saying was like right. And I have a huge heart, I have a huge heart. You can ask anybody that, and they'll tell you I have a huge heart. I help those in need whenever. It doesn't matter what they need. I'll be there for whoever, whenever, and I don't care. But I've learned that you can't be like that. You have to be selfish. You have to protect your own. You have to focus on yourself because you could do so much for so many people. You could be there for so many people and help them out and, make sure that they're good. But when you need something, where are they at? Where are they gonna
Yeah,
be?
they ain't gonna be
Are
there.
they gonna jump for you the way you jump for them? Are they gonna help you to the way you help them? Or is it gonna be like, oh man, I can, or oh, I got you next week, or oh, I would, but this and that, I don't know what. No, man. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks because it's like the people that you put, food in their bellies, clothes on their back, roof over their head, like people that you have basically like, I don't know, man. It's just it fucking sucks. It's your own people, dog. It really is.
Bree, I can tell you this right here. I feel like you're getting deep with some shit, and I'll tell you right now, from the bottom of my heart, if you need somebody to go to Cracker Barrel with you, I'm your guy. I'll go to Cracker Barrel with you. I'll show you around the place. I'll show you all the old school candy. I'll show you what to order on the menu. Yo, it's the Country Boy breakfast with country ham. You skip the stupid ass apples. You get the extra goddamn potatoes. I got you.
Yo, on that note, man, hey, yo, let's wrap this shit up, bro. Hey, Bree, appreciate you coming on the episode with us, man.
Ask me again, guys. I miss y'all.
Already. Hey, man, another one in the books. Thanks for tuning in. You dumb. Let's go to Cracker Barrel, bro.
Yo, 9 o'clock up, number 9.